Hey Virgo, welcome to your mid-monthly reading for July 2021. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to go through some general messages for you guys for the rest of the month. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. All right. So we're going to get a wild unknown archetype for you guys. This is a weird circle deck, so I love it, but it is a little bit harder to shuffle, so bear with me here. So what does Virgo need to know for the rest of July? All right, Virgo. We have the Ring. And the bottom of the deck is the Tear. Interesting. There's something here. There's something, like, I don't know how to express it. It's almost like there's, like, I'm noticing like a gem or a jewel, in the sense that, like, some of you have a green ring is what I want to say, but it's like I feel like there's almost something you're missing, or something you're upset about that you don't realize. I don't know, you don't see all of it or something like that. You're missing a piece of something, or you're missing something. Let me see what these actually mean here in this deck. So the Tear at the bottom of the deck here is the morning, the release, and the rain. Tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotion to run its elemental course. Often the tear is what is needed in order for a conversation or a situation to break into the next level of intimacy and vulnerability. Some say that tears are so powerful that softening our egos would open up the Some say that tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. Through our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. We sense our humanity, our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It's likely that this card will appear when there's grieving yet to do, a sinking down into disappointment or despair that, once acknowledged, will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. So when in light, melody, melancholy flowing through. When in dark, drowning, drama, and murkiness. Like, I feel like something has maybe ended in a relationship here, but I feel like there's something here that's still not known. Or there's like a clarity that's going to come from this situation. Like, there's something here that's still missing. You're missing the purpose of it, almost, is what I want to say. The Ring is the infinite, the wheel, and the connection. The Ring is an image of connectedness rather than viewing life as linear as a series of progressive achievements. The Ring challenges us to sense the cynical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of a cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise that a ring is worn around the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and the macro united. This card calls to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger. So when in light, connectedness, humility, sacred cycles. When in dark, unconscious repetition, starving for connection. So I feel like there's an element here, Virgo, of like, something has ended, whatever that means for you, whether that's a relationship or a situation, but something has ended here, and it's like you're missing the point that it connects you to something better, or it connects you to something new. It's like you're trying to hold on to it, and you're missing the point of it. And it's like you're missing the beauty in the fact that letting something go allows better and bigger things to come into your life, is what I'm getting from that. Like there's something better waiting for, and it's like you're trying to hold on to what it was that you lost, or something that has ended. You're trying to hold on to that, and trying to almost like, you could be stuck in a bit of a cycle almost, and it's like you got to let it go to bring in what it is that you truly want and what you deserve. So there's almost like an element of like letting something go and opening up to something better here. So let's see, Virgo, what's going on for the rest of July. We have the Prince of Pentacles in your situation. Your challenge is the King of Wands. Your advice is the World. And your outcome, should you take the advice, is the Eight of Swords. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's an element of like seeing the truth of something with the Queen of Swords. It's like you're not seeing the full truth of how this is playing out, or almost like what the universe's intention is. You know what I mean? It's like you haven't seen the result of why am I going through this lesson? Why am I going through this situation? Why does this happen? Why do I have to let this go? Why did this relationship not work out? Like whatever, right? However that fits for you. But it's like the truth is that there's something better for you, but you're holding yourself back from it. Your situation here, we have the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So there's like a very slow, stagnant, also very like detail oriented. This is Virgo's card, but it's like you're trying to analyze something, and I think you're almost in that sense like holding on to it. So you're analyzing something, not really doing anything about it though. You're kind of just like, you're more trying to focus on the practical rather than like finding a solution. Maybe you are trying to find a solution, but it's like it's not here yet. You still have to find that solution. You could be holding on to a fire sign. I feel like this is the challenge here is this King of Wands, which tells me it's either the challenge is to step into your power and to, we're going to clarify, but step into your power, or it's letting this person go. Whether they're a fire sign or not, it's like whoever you're dealing with, it's like letting them go or letting that situation go. Your advice is the World card. So it's like your advice is to close out this cycle, right? The Ring. It's another cyclical energy. And it's like you've been in this cycle and now it's time to let it go. It's time to end this cycle and step into something new. And with that, like your outcome here is the Eight of Swords, which is interesting, but I feel like it might feel kind of sticky and not great letting something go, but as much as you think it's going to restrict you, it's not. Because the Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed restriction. You can free yourself from the Eight of Swords at any point in time. It's not like a real block. It's not like the devil energy or anything like that. Like this is something that you keep yourself stuck in. So your outcome is like you can keep yourself in this energy if you want, but by ending this, I think you actually set yourself free. So let's see. What is this Prince of Pentacles here in the, I just saw the Hermit card, which is more of your energy, Virgo. What is this Prince of Pentacles here in the current situation for Virgo for mid-July here? What is this Prince of Pentacles? Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're like, again, struggling to find the truth of like, why, what is this? What is the purpose of this? Why am I going through this? We have the Magician here, and I think a lot of it is to realize your power. Some of you, there's boundaries here that need to be made. Especially with the Queen of Swords, it's like she's very good at boundaries. And I feel like once you see the truth of something, you're going to realize how powerful you are and how you can change your situation, and you have control. And I think this situation is obviously trying to teach you something, right? There's always a lesson in everything, but it's like, I feel like you're looking at the details to try and figure out why did I go through this? What's the purpose of this? So who is this King of Wands, or what is this King of Wands in the challenge for Virgo here? The Knight of Cups. I feel like this person's like really alluring. They're really, I don't know if this, maybe you're talking to this person. The Knight of Pentacles is down here too. So I don't know if you're currently talking to this person, but I almost feel like it doesn't really go anywhere. It's like they're all talk, no action, because even the King of Wands is sitting down. Normally the King of Wands like stands up. I don't know if this person just like is, I feel like they're very charming with the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. So it's like they say the right things, they kind of get your hopes up, but it's all a facade. It's all a facade. Judgment here. You're at a bit of a crossroads because you have to, are you going to continue to fall for the illusion of this situation? That like you think it's going to bring you, you know, this commitment or this happily ever after in whatever aspect that is, career, love. It feels like it's more love, but it's like, are you going to fall for the facade? Or are you going to make a decision that you know you need to make? I feel like a lot of you know that you probably need to move on from this. I also feel like this person's quite detached. As much as they come in with the the Knight of Cups, it's like they're actually more detached than you think. And for some of you, this person definitely could be coming back around for a second chance. What's this Judgment card here? With the King of Wands, what's this Judgment card? With the King of Wands for Virgo. Yeah, I think some of you have to, it's like, are you going to make your judgment call is making the decision to cut somebody off. And again, see the truth of this situation. There's not a whole lot of love in this connection. What's this, what's the World card here in the advice? Yeah, stand in your power. Queen of Wands. Two of Cups. It's like when you can realize your potential, your worth, how special you are, you know. Also, again, you could be ending something with a fire sign, or you have fire in your chart. But I feel like there's something better for you, but you have to make the choice. Again, like the Lovers is also a choice to end the situation. Ten of Swords. So there's a decision that needs to be made around this connection or this situation, to close out some sort of a cycle or stop repeating a pattern, if anything, right? Closing out that cycle, not repeating things. But I do feel like with this tier, there's some sort of like grieving the loss of something. And I feel like there's a little bit of like knowing that you have to let this go, but you're resisting it. What's this Eight of Swords here in the outcome for Virgo, should they take the advice? Five of Pentacles. We have the Death card, Two of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So the Eight of Swords in the outcome with the Five of Pentacles and the Death card is telling me that like you're going to feel alone. Like with this ending, it's like you're going to feel alone, you're going to feel stuck, you're going to feel restricted by letting this go. Like, you know, the ending of this is not going to necessarily feel the best, is I guess what I'm getting from that. You might feel like you've isolated yourself, or you're not going to have anyone, or am I going to have anyone? Like there's something around commitment here, especially with the Ring, the Hierophant. But I actually feel what it's going to happen is it's going to actually open up options for you. So again, this Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed feeling of like you telling yourself, I'm going to be alone, which is not the case. It's actually going to open up a lot more options for you in the future. So I feel like you think that by letting something go that you don't really want, you know, you have to let it go. I feel like you're already kind of like in this energy of like mourning the loss of it. Some of you, it's already done, you know, and it's like fully just like letting it go out of your energy. But it's like, and I think the fear is a little bit of like, oh, I'm not going to find anyone, which is not the case. I feel like that's going to open up more options for you. And so it's like you're missing the point of this lesson or this situation where it's like the ending of one thing is bringing the renewal of another, right? So it's like after the World card comes the Fool card, a brand new beginning. So you get a brand new beginning in love, if this is a love relationship, which for a lot of you, like I said, it is what I'm getting. But there's a brand new opportunity that I feel like is around the corner if you just allow yourself to step into it. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully that's helpful for you. Let me know down below if it was. If not, you can check out your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of July, a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.